Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a coffee cup reading for the next 4 months. This is going to be from September through December, and I'm going to, at the end, pull up a card from Messages from Heaven, communication cards. I usually say this is from like your angels and higher guidance, but it's meant for messages, guidance from the other side of life. But I take it as like a holy, another dimension kind of a thing, okay? And you can take it how it resonates with you. All right, guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what's coming your way. Your cup was holding very tightly, so if you had like a question in your mind before I turn on this video, I think this is actually a very positive answer. And if that was about money or connections, you can see how much of that is going to be coming out of nowhere. If that was money, it's not like in bigger chunks. However, there's going to be like a little parts of money will be coming your way. It can be like little gifts and maybe like little payments in here and there. It's going to be manifesting for you from like September throughout October, okay? All right, guys. By the way, if you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to give them a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead, hit subscribe and become a part of this beautiful soul community if you haven't already. And hit the bell icon so you can receive notifications every time I upload. When I just put it like away like this, at first I saw like a nose of this Pink Panther. I don't know if you guys know that cartoon. And I used to, when I was a child, I had a Pink Panther, and the nose just reminded me of that. So I'm going to interpret in two senses. Pink Panther is actually, panthers are very in the sense of like they're cats, but they are very like wild animals at the same time, very smart, and they're hunters. But the pink, when it becomes the pink one, it becomes in a joyful sense. And if you have seen that cartoon, in that cartoon, that Pink Panther was a little bit like witty and creative. Also, it wasn't taking everything very seriously. So, but still getting things done. I feel like, and I also see the eyes of like here, an owl. So initially within September, there is going to be an opportunity coming for you. So keep your intuition open, keep your eyes open, and even like be a little bit nocturnal like the owls, and you know they can see in the dark. So even if you're not seeing ahead, keep taking steps because your intuition is guiding you. Like even though if you don't see it with your eyes, your heart is actually going to be guiding you towards people, things, situations, and environments. And this Pink Panther, like nose of it, indicates that you actually have a good sense of like smell or like knowing that what is going to be fun for you. And the message is here, follow whatever is actually making you curious, because that was actually an element of curiosity in Pink Panther. So follow your curiosity and be a little bit curious and wondrous and discover new things. Just dive into newness, and that will actually open up new doors for you, because this might bring you, like I see also when I get closer, this looks like a tulip, can be like a tulips, I mentioned before, they represent masculinity, and because they are relentless, this can actually give you a strength to move forward with your desires and manifest the goodness, that the emotional fulfillment that you desire into your life, okay? But in order to find that reason, you need to go ahead and follow first. I see two people back to back, a man and a woman. This can be family members. They're just joining their minds about a situation, and one person's actually guiding them, maybe like a puppet, like they're just playing with them. This might be a situation that is going to show up very soon, that maybe family members are going to be actually connecting with you. I also see like the silhouette of a devil. Devil represented by the Capricorn in tarot cards readings. This can be, and devil doesn't mean it's like a bad thing, a bad personality or whatever. This is actually indication of the obsessive nature of Capricorns. So these people might have some obsessive nature in them, okay? It can be like I said, family member, or even like friends, or even like colleagues, the people that you're working with. They might be obsessed in a situation, or maybe just they are so laser focused on a situation at work, maybe they are missing out a lot and they don't see it. And I feel like you are the puppet master. You're gonna have the opportunity to guide these people and show them the right way, show them the good perspective they need to see. You're gonna have a light for their life. And you know what, whenever you help people, you get the things multiplied. Everything you have, the goodness that you have, will multiply. Okay, so I feel like that is going to be, after that, you're receiving the intuition. I think that help that you give to these people will be coming back to you multiply. I keep seeing this eye. We had the blue moon. I say, like, people say, oh, the full moon passed, and the effects of it passed too. And I don't think that is the case, because moon affects all the oceans on this planet. All the water on this planet is affected by moon, and we are like 75% liquid, our bodies, and that's not going to get affected. You know, that's I think not really a sound argument, but you know what, whatever you think, you can believe in. But I believe that moon's effects is always on us. When we have like a blue moon, this moon, that moon, that always affects us for like throughout the month, and that whatever the energy of that actually represents it to us. And I think it was in the Virgo season. I don't think it was in the Leo season. If it's the Virgo season, it's time to stop, because Virgos have very good organizational skills, and it's time to adapt that energy and to get rid of this heaviness on you. Okay, let's see here. Towards the end of the month, I see here 4 people coming together. One of them is very prominent. This looks like younger than other ones. 4 people is going to come together. Can be family members, a group if you're trying to bring a group together, or it can be like a new idea of company and creativity, even like brothers, sisters, siblings, relatives. Can be anything. Take it how it resonates with you, and you're gonna have this like round table discussion. The energy doesn't look heavy, and there's a huge fish. There are 2 different fishes actually, and this fish looks like yin yang. Okay, so yin yang energy is like what you put out, what you get back. Okay, whatever you put out there, you get that back. And so the world is like this earth is a duality, world of duality, and the energy that you put out there always comes back to you. I think there's Newton's law. It says there. Okay, I couldn't just pull it out of my mind right now, but you know, the Newton has such a saying that every action creates a powerful and opposite reaction. I think that's the quote. So if that's the case with you, these people are going to come together. You're going to sit down with them and you're going to decide on something, taking a certain action, which will actually come back to you with this huge fish. Fishes in the coffee cup readings symbolize money, cash, abundance of wealth. Okay, so, and this looks like a huge fish under this table. So you guys are going to manifest this huge fish with this people. Maybe there's going to be after sharing issues going to happen. But as soon as you guys put together your heads and make things happen, you see how bright it gets for you. Everything gets so bright and white. I even see a path is opening, even like a bird's nest is showing here with a roof. Maybe you're gonna find a roof of your own. Maybe you're gonna change the places that you're living in, or have your new place, buy a house, something. An opportunity will present itself right after that, and you're gonna travel, take a little trip. And there's a also I see sea turtles swimming here. Can be a place of your own. Again, sea turtle is representative of that, because they carry their house on their back. Maybe you're going to be actually packing up and moving to this path when you manifest your place. And then I see a legal paper here, and also an opening, a new thing that is going to open doors to you. I see somebody's face here. Maybe this is a person that you need to have a conversation with. They're going to show up in October. You're going to have conversation with this person. And I see like another fish here. Maybe there's a money issue in between this person, and you're feeling a little hesitant, but they're going to be actually giving you what you want eventually. And in your head, I see a lot of like thoughts and bright ideas are just coming out of your head. This is actually a very good sign. I also see a woman here, or maybe this is you. carrying this beautiful rose, beautiful flower. Flowers represents happiness and roses represents love. Maybe this is actually representative because I don't see anybody around you. Self-love can be like towards the end of October, November. Can be at the end of the November. There's going to be like a self-care moment that you're going to be loving yourself, maybe taking some time to give yourself what you want. Something like that is showing here. I also see another fish. So like I said, you're going to keep receiving money throughout, and these can be coming up as new opportunities as well. And I see you just have a stick in your hand and having like a jump over to another dimension, or maybe another place, or like you're changing. There's going to be a scene of change of scenery happening for you towards the end of December. All right, guys, I'm going to get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. You see two big fishes appearing here, October and November. But the October, the fish actually looks like, just reminds me of a person who's wearing a coat. This can be someone actually hiding some things from you, but still what they hide is actually come back to you as financial support. I also see your desire is coming your way really soon, and there is actually a ring showing here. That's a sign of commitment. So if you're looking for a job to be committed, or maybe like you're manifesting a long-term relationship or marriage, that can be a sign of that as well. That is showing up clearly. Like I said, there is actually two big fishes jumping into your life, which is a symbol of money. I also see a new horizon, but new horizon actually has two people, and you guys are handing like your arms, like reaching out to each other, maybe coming together with someone and forming a partnership, like I said, a friendship, or like maybe you know, just reaching out to each other and just holding your hands. And this also seems like two people holding hands, and there's going to be like some reaching out going to be happening with somebody with you. Okay, all right, guys, I'm going to pull up your message and let's see what the Spirit's guidance for you throughout this month and this 4 months. Something came up, but I want to pull up a second one for you. Okay, let's put it up here, and let's see. It's not really balancing well. However, let's get to it. We have fun, and you too must enjoy yourself. Number 8. 8 is a good sign. 8 is the number of wealth and abundance and eternity. So yeah, have fun, and when you're having fun, you're gonna manifest more of what you're desiring. And the number 23, go out and plant new life seeds. So for your future, plant new seeds for your future. This is a very good sign as well, and we sow the same thing. There's going to be a transformation happening in your life. You're sowing the seeds of your future from today, and they're going to be manifesting very soon as well. All right, my lovelies, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.